Are you a religious figure? Maybe someone trying to atone for their sins? Or someone who just enjoys art in general? Well, it doesn't matter, because if you want to go to heaven, you need to own this piece of art. It is a sin not to own this beautiful sculpture by Michalangelo. This is the Pieta. I will have my fellow intellectuals come here to speak to you on why this is such an amazing piece of art.
Hey, customer, I'm one of the intellectuals previously mentioned by the fellow intellectual above. I'm here to show you how magnificent the Pieta is. The Pieta is a magnificent work of art made by the famous artist Michalangelo. As you can see, it is a very high form of art, showing the grief of the Virgin Mary after the death of her son. Now, you may be wondering, well, why is the Virgin Mary so young? Well, as you can see, it is a very intellectual reference to Dante's Divine Comedy.
If you're a fan of naturalism artworks, then you'll love the realism of Jesus' form and the emotion shown with Mary's body language and faces. Despite naturalism typically not depicting religious events due to their unnatural nature, this image perfectly blends the two, showing the pure and natural forms of humans with a religious setting.
Michelangelo's beautiful work of art, known as the Pieta, is a masterpiece made from a single block of Carrara marble. The artist himself said it was the best block of marble he'd ever worked with. His high skill in shading and texture allowed him to make a piece that was very lifelike and shows the beauty of the Virgin Mary and her deceased son. Anyone who is Christian should clearly purchase this piece if they hope to see heaven after they pass. It is the pure essence of Christianity.
The Pieta has endured a lot. It was attacked on the 21st of May in 1972 by an insane man with a geologist's hammer. The man took off vital parts of the statue in 15 blows before he was detained. Onlookers took chunks of the statue. In spite of this, the piece was restored and is now encased in bulletproof glass. Before the vandalism of the statue, Mary had lost a couple fingers due to an accident during the move. They were restored. The piece, now several centuries old, still remains in its beautiful glory.
Wow, that sure is great. What's that? You're not convinced to buy this amazing piece of art? Well, how about I throw in some other art from Michelangelo? This piece may have jump-started his career, however, he also had a lot of other amazing art. How about, just for you, I'll throw in the entire ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. That's right, if you call today, you'll get the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the Pieta. Look, I'll even throw a second Pieta in. That's right, not only one Pieta, but a second. So remember, if you want some amazing art, call 1-800-ART and Stuff today.